Hello, it is Dan from the Fundamentals with another game accessory spotlight. Not quite an unboxing, it is a accessory spotlight on a something to enhance your Dungeons and Dragons games. It is the deck of many things and the deck of many animated spells. Animated. See that? Isn't that fun? These are from Hit Point Press. Deck of Many Things is one of their big things, big productions. I got picked this up from them at GenCon. They were nice enough to let me check these out. They are decks that you use for your while you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. That they have both of these in a regular form, but these are now animated and holographic, working with actually the animator who did the opening for Critical Role. So it is really, really cool. And they are 5e compatible. The Deck of Many Things, so for those of you who don't know, is a legendary item in Dungeons and Dragons. It's a artifact that when you find it, it's it's a very powerful magical item, but every card does a different thing. And we'll talk about this in a second. So let's get this one open. There we go. And hopefully the holographic works over video, but should grab it. Then it came with, this is the Avatar of Death. He's a slashy boy. Look at him go. The Avatar of Death. So basically, this is a creature who there's all of his stats, but there. So it's great for DMs. All of the cards, and both of these are tarot size, so they're big and fully animated, quote unquote. Deck of Many Things is the classic magical artifact brought to life. Allow your players to draw from the real deck and see their fate animate before them with a simple tilt of the card. Will it be riches or ruin? Ultimate power or total annihilation? Let the deck decide. Hit Point Press, for those of you who don't know, actually just kickstarted a extremely successful campaign for Humblewood. Their 5e campaign setting involving little bitty critters. It was one of our big anticipated games for GenCon. And then here is the instruction booklet for the Deck of Many Things. See, it has all of the information. Heed these warnings, or you too will fall to the fates of these cards. There's rules for how to draw the card. When drawn, it fades from existence. It reappears in the deck unless it's the Fool or the Jester. And then it has a breakdown of all the cards. Balance, the fates, flames, gem. It draws heavily on sort of being a kind of magical, semi-cursed tarot deck, but without all of the tarot stuff. Let's see what we got. We have the Void. Oh no. Let me out! Let me out! This is not a dance. The demons got him. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Balance. I can be your angel or your devil, or just like a guy. Comet. Nyum, 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 nyum. The Donjon. Okay, the dungeon, but more French. That's really cool. Uriel? I am drawing a blank on that one. Medusa, he's got snaky hair. Snaky. The Fates. They're making a list and checking it twice, and Jesus, doing having, I guess, balls come out of your face. Through the fire and the flames. Oh, that's dope. Look, he's kind of like summoning it, probably to cook, like, get his wok all heated up for some fried rice. The fool! Oh no! I've been foolish and not worn my rain gear or brought an umbrella. Oh, woe is me. Gems? Gems are outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. The idiot. Haha, I'm stupid. My head is made of gems. The jester. Oh, he's doing, look at this happy little dance. You can make him go really fast. Or, it's kind of creepy if you do it slowly. The key. Are you the key master? Oh, it says it turns into a flaming sword. That's kind of fun. And look, even the like background bits, like that's really cool about these. It's not just like a big main effect, it's also got little detailed stuff. The knight. So the knight, he sort of shows up in a big old swirl of fire. It's kind of fun. The moon. That's really subtle. I like that one. Just like some stars and her cape fluttering. That's really cute. The rogue. The rouge angle of satin. Another very subtle one where the cloak kind of moves and the sort of smoke around him moves. The ruin. Oh, that's cool. You see, like, look at my nice pretty castle. Oh no, thunder, and then rip. No, and there goes all the resale value. Bad market, man. The skull. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. The star. I like that as a bard player. That's really fun. The sun. By the power of low SPF sunscreen. Ooh, or maybe he's Captain Nuclear, Captain Radiation from Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Talons. Urgh. That guy's really squishing that blueberry. That is just, that is woof. The throne. What's this one do? So you kind of have the cloak moves and his swords move. So you just kind of go through these rock boys to get to the throne. The vizier, so Jafar, and he's got a headache, I think. Pretty bad little headache. Then, of course, back to the Avatar of Death. The reason why it came with 2 is because, look, Scythe Buddies, Scythe Buddies. This is the card you draw, and then this is the thing that shows up when you draw it. So yeah, and then you can see obviously in here has all the descriptions. So balance changes your alignment. The comet lets you level up when you kill something. The dungeon traps you in a picture state. The Uriel curses you. The fates allow you to avoid something that has never happened. Flames literally just summon a devil to fuck you up. The Fool, the Fool just wrecks you because you just lose all your XP. The Gem gives you a bunch of gems. The Key gives you a fun magical weapon. The Knight gives you just a guy to help you out. The Moon lets you cast Wish, which is really, really powerful. The Rogue just makes someone mad at you. The Ruin just makes you poor. The Skull summons the Avatar of Death. That's this guy. And he fights you and murders you. Let's see. The Star increases maneuverability scores by 2. The Sun gives you just a bunch of nice things. The Talons just says no more. Nope, get any more, no magical items. The Throne makes you persuasive and gives you a keep full of monsters. So that's like a free adventure. See, this is kind of fun. The Vizier lets you make anytime you want, you ask a question to achieve a truthful answer. The Void, your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in place of the GM's choice. Basically, you get soulbound. And then that's all of them. Is an Avatar of Death? Is that its own thing, or is that just you summon it? Comment. Balance. Nope. That's all of them. So, with this deck, essentially, how this works, for those of you who don't know, is as a DM or GM, the versions of this exist in non-Dungeons and Dragons things. It's not exactly, you can't easily necessarily copyright anything in this. But you have the deck. They say you find the deck. It's an artifact. So there's like one in the whole world of Dungeons and Dragons, and you find it. You're like, oh shit! I found the deck of wonders, deck of many things, and you go, yes, as the DM, I will shuffle this, and you may draw a card. Ooh, and they draw it. They go, oh no, the rogue, and then the DM goes, haha, Billy the fisherman hates you now, and then. If you're Billy the Fisherman, he'll fuck you up. And then this goes back into the deck, it's shuffled, and then you have your cards. Isn't that fun? Except for the Rogue and the Jester. Not the Rogue, the Jester and the Fool. Because the Fool fucks you up really badly. I think the Jester just doesn't do anything. Yeah. Gesture just like a free thing. Nice. So that is the deck of many things. Now, that's the big thing. But now, if you're a player, that's something that, I mean, DMs should get that. But if you're a player, and of course, I mean, DMs use this too. But if you're a player, they have something for you as well. That is the deck of many animated spells. And this is a beginning. This is the first in a series that will basically cover every level of spell. It is Cantrips Volume 1. Brings all your favorite low-level spells out of the book and onto the table. From the Acid Splash to Vicious Mockery, see your spells explode off the card with a tilt of your hand. So it's the same deal as the other ones, where it's animated same way, but it's spells. Thank you for your purchase. And the fun thing is they included several of these, which are just custom cards that are also animated though. So you've got this cool like bell that's kind of hitting. Oh, that's dope. It's got like a skulls on it. You've got a skeleton that's like, wow, wow. You have a furry slashing at people, or probably a werewolf more like. You've got someone vaping fat clouds, I guess. Oh no, is that water? I think it's water. You have a spooky wet shield and armor being hit by a mace and breaking it, and a dancing tree. These are all custom, so you can put in whatever spell you want to invent on these cards. Meanwhile, you have in the actual spells, you've got, your classics, the Eldritch Blast, the best friend of any warlock, and they have all the information you need: your casting time, your range, your components, your duration, a description, what class uses it, all that stuff. You see, there's that. And then Acid Splash. That's cool. Look, it starts out kind of like look at that. It's kind of like a skull, and then you can see the thing going from the skull. It dissipates. Chill touch. Just chill, dude. Just gotta chill out, bro. I flipped you off for a second. That's fun. So yeah, you see the little ghostly hand and the nice, the dancing lights. This is great for messing with players who've got like these Druid craft. Oh yeah, this is the thing where it's like, yeah, this is their version of thaumaturgy or like little magic tricks. They're like, look, flowers and trees. Ooh. Firebolt, very common spell. I really like how D&D uses the spells and the cantrips so they don't suck. Guidance. Show me where things are because I have fantastic lip gloss. Light. Ah, see, he's not using it the correct way, which is when you put the thing on your buddy's helmet, so it's just like impossible. That's really cool though. Mage hand. Hey, you're doing a good job, buddy. So mage hand is throwing up. I think it's a coin, but it could be an orange slice. Mending. Let me just fix that for you. Just fix that key up for you. You're good. Message. Oh, is that me? I think I'm in this. Yeah, that's me. Minor illusion. Is it a box? Yes, but it looks like a chest. Oh ho! Oh ho! Poison spray. Also, kind of a scully shape on that one. I really like these subtle ones. Prestidigitation. Look, I'm a wizard. I can make candles go out and light with rainbows. Produce flame. Hot, 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 hot. And you throw it. Ray of frost. Resistance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with her, no friends of mine. Sacred flame. Well, look at that. Look at the cool symbols. Shillelagh. Look, I have a stick. Now it's a magic... Now it's a pointed stick. It's good, yeah. Shocking grasp. Let me just give you a hand. It's like a joy buzzer for wizards. Spare the dying. Oh no, my bird's dead. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. You can just go through the whole cycle of life with this card. That's fun. Thaumaturgy. I'm a cleric, and now my eyes are different colors. Ooh. True strike. Oh, that is uncomfortable. You do not want a arrow in the eyeball. And the best one, vicious mockery. Classic. So with these, you essentially just take these and you, whenever you would cast a spell, you would show the card off. So if you're a DMing who owns these, you would distribute these out to your players. If you're a player, you just pick out the ones that you can cast. But they're just really fun, and they really help you as a player or a DM illustrate what's happening, because you can say, I'm casting Sacred Flame, I'm casting Vicious Mockery, and look, ha ha ha, spooky. They're just really, really cool. I mean, the animation is fantastic and subtle in many ways. And it's a way to kind of get that. The Deck of Many Things is a high-level artifact, so might not end up with that. So, and these don't have a back like that because they're not meant to be like a proper thing. So, the Deck of Many Animated Spells. Here, I gotta find the... put it back the correct way, because there's... make it look nice in front. So, back. Yeah. So yeah, you can pick both of these up from from Hit Point Press, where they'll run you 25 bucks, I think. I'll have a link down below for you to check it out. Yeah, definitely check. I mean, they're fantastic little bits if you're into accessories and stuff that can really enhance your game, or just really cool cards, like really dope art. Then this is something to definitely look at. If you're into that cool, really cool animated style from the Critical Role opening, then definitely check it out. But until then, I will be incorporating these into my games in the future, so I look forward to that. And if you pick these up and have a favorite card, go ahead and sound up in the comments of what ones you like, or what ones you want, or maybe what ones you'd like to see in the spells. And keep an eye out for our coverage of Humblewood and everything from Hit Point Press. And for more accessory spotlights, keep an eye out here on the channel. But until then, happy gaming. You can dance if you want to. Do 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 do. Pow.